Are you a female coach, consultant, or service providers, and you are booking calls into your calendar every single week, but you're not signing clients? I've been there and I know what it feels like. Give me 5 minutes of your time and I'll walk you through how to get high quality calls onto your calendar each week so that you're speaking to people that are actually interested in your offer and are ready to work with you. Yeah, so, and if you stay with me until the end, I would give you my entire strategy, literally my entire strategy that I used to sign high ticket clients consistently every single month. Yeah, and I'm not going to ask you for your email, so don't be worried about that. I'm just going to shoot it straight into your inbox. Yeah, so who am I? My name is Abia Gagara. I'm a business mentor and sales coach, and I help female coaches, consultants, service providers, content creators attract their soul-aligned clients using organic marketing methods, IG and Facebook that work, Facebook groups, that work, as well as low-cost paid advertising. I'm talking about ads as low as $2 a day ads so that they get more eyeballs on their offer. Yeah. So that's basically me, and that's what I do. Yeah, so like I said earlier in this video, I'm going to be walking you through exactly what you need to be doing to be booking more qualified calls into your calendar every single week. Yeah, so here are the major things that you may be doing now that is making you book calls, but they are not qualified. Yeah. One of the things is probably you're using appointment setters. Yeah. Appointment setters, they are just literally after getting calls into your calendar and not even qualifying the people enough. Where did they meet them? How long have they interacted with them? How well have they sold you to them in such a way that by the time they get onto your calls, they're not just wasting your time. Yeah, that's probably one of the things you're doing. Not necessarily, but probably one of the things you're doing. Secondly, is you're just trying to fill up your calendar. Like literally, you want to just book calls with anybody and everybody. I know that that's not the major reason, but you don't have to. Literally, you can preferably spending the time with your kids, or you can be spending the time with your clients. Yeah, you can even be watching Netflix with that time, rather than just jumping on calls with people that are not interested in your offer. Yeah, so here are the 3 things that you need to be doing. 1, you need to increase your perceived value. I don't mean value. You already know that you're valuable. You know your value. But do your prospects know? Do your clients, your audience that are watching you, do they know? You need to increase your perceived value. So how do you increase your perceived value? You literally give more value. This is one of the ways you give more value. And so how can you give value? You literally, either through video or written content, give value without expecting anything in return. That's the way you're going to be continually positioned as an authority in the face of your ideal prospects. You want to educate them on topics that are actually their pain points, things that actually keep them awake at night. Think about them, list them out, and just pick one of them and give them value. And at the end of it, give them something away for free, something that's probably cost you much, to put together, like a PDF, like a cheat sheet, like even a private training with some of your private clients. You can give that to them, but something that really costs you, something that is valuable, give it to them for free. And sometimes try to, when you're having conversations with them as well, you can shoot them a Loom video, you can help them on one specific pain point, but that's one of the reasons, that was one of the ways you can increase your pain point. Increase your perceived value, not your pain points. We don't want to increase your pain point here. So that's one of the reasons, that was one of the ways you can increase your perceived value, by giving value. And when they've seen you a couple of times here and there, they've seen you over and over again, by the time you bring your offer out to them, you're not just a cold audience in their face and they're like, who is this or what's she talking about? They already know, like, and trust you. You've built that trust with them. Yeah, so that's one of the things. So by the time they're ready to jump on a call with you, they're probably just ready to literally make that decision, because they've been seeing you a couple of times, you've given them so much value. They're like, if they've gotten so much value already from you, how much more when they work with you? So that way you'll be sure that you're getting a qualified call. Yeah. That's one. Secondly, so you need to think about your messaging. What kind of messaging are you putting out there? You know, are you intending to attract a particular type of audience, but your messaging is attracting the opposite? Say, as an example, say you're a health coach and you specialize in helping people to actually eat healthy and lose weight. And those are the people you want to be talking to. People that want to lose weight, people that want to eat healthy. But your messaging, your content, you're literally speaking to people that just may not even like to have. They don't need to eat healthy. They don't even know they should be eating healthy. You know, the pain is not deep enough for it to be a need for them. It's just a like to have. So your program, they may actually like to have it. They don't really need to have it, because even though they want to lose weight, but they are not actively working towards that. They're still okay with their life at the moment. They're okay with eating out. They're okay with eating KFC and all that. They're fine with that, you know. So are these the people you're calling out? Because no matter how you educate them on the importance of eating healthy, they're probably you're probably not ready for your offer, because they're not ready to actually jump on it, because it's not a pain, it's not a need within them at that moment. So you need to check your messaging. You need to be sure that your messaging is right. You know, when you do that, you're attracting the right people, and they are already so warmed up. They already know you're speaking to them. You've touched some of their pain point. By the time they come into your calendar, by the time they come into your meeting, you know, your booked call, they're already they're ready to get that solution that you offer. And then the third reason is, the third way how you can increase the quality of your calls is to complete an application. Make them complete an application. Literally, if someone completes an application and they say they don't have money to invest and they're not ready to invest, then don't waste your time getting on that call, because they're literally going to give you that excuse that they're not ready to invest. You know, so if they've been seeing your content here and there, and they're literally still not ready to invest, then you shouldn't get on a sales call. But there are other strategies that you can use to sort of handle that objection, so that before they get on that call with you, that objection is already been trashed, you know. So, like I said earlier, I'm gonna drop you my strategy that I use to actually get more qualified calls onto my calendar, and I used to sign iTicket private clients into my space every single month. Just comment below, or just send me a message straight in my inbox, and I'm gonna shoot that right to you. Cheers. Bye.